feel the 3 words coming. I'm excited. Yeah. So today, wow, you know, this is my first stab training. I'm hitting the schools. You know, I'm really excited about that, just to speak life into the teachers, let them know they appreciate it and that they're the real superheroes. But my topic, well, you know what? I'm not gonna tell y'all my topic. You gotta come in and see what the topic is, you know, but it's going down. You know, I'm excited. Go get her. I'm just excited. Well, y'all used to be saying that because I'm always excited. You know? Okay, well, first off, I'm very happy to be here. You're gonna notice my time here. I'm very big on energy. Okay, so, Tamika Boy, I'm gonna tell a story of me just meeting her. Her son, he found a video of me on social media, and then he said, we gotta have this guy in. So, well, Carter is my energy, of course, but I want to give you an introduction. The first thing she's seen him. Okay. What up, world? Yeah! It's your boy Jamar Blackmon again. I'm running a greatness. I'm a goal-getter. Let's get straight to it. I'm excited. Yeah! Okay, so as you can see, I'm big on energy. Okay? But let's talk about that pole. Let's start right there. One finger to the brain, one to the sky. So what I'm saying is your right mindset, you go to the top. Notice there's a red check next to the brain because everything starts with the mind. It takes blood, sweat, and tears to achieve goals. Goal-getter, that's my company, speaking company, it's my motivational brand. Now, today, topic, understanding at-risk students. Me being from the inner city, I definitely can tell you so many stories. But the first thing I want to do, I want to talk about y'all. Okay. Now, teachers, I believe y'all are the real superheroes. So first up, I'm going to give y'all a round of applause. I need y'all to clap for yourselves. Okay. Well, you definitely are the real superheroes. You don't get enough credit. And I know with me, 3 teachers, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Ms. Lockhart, Ms. Wilkinson, Ms. LaCroix. All Portage Path Elementary School. But those teachers were very impactful. And the reason they were impactful for me is they were very patient and their love was consistent. Consistency. The biggest thing with inner city kids, consistently. Now, unfortunately, I want to show you this picture. And it starts off by saying, we can't choose the family that we're born in or the environment we're raised in. Now, unfortunately, this was actually my reality coming up. Certain things happen in your life that change your life forever. With me, when I was 8 years old, my neighbor, he was a drug dealer, but his brother got killed in front of his wife and his 2 daughters. So at 8 years old, me and my friends witnessed success as Jordans, nice clothes, and cars. Now at the time, the people that had those that we seen were drug dealers. But this is a wake-up call for me because I seen the harsh reality of that lifestyle. So I knew at that time that I want to do something positive with my life. I was doing my podcast, a guy walked in, he was like, why are you so excited every time I come in here? Because I love what I do. When you love what you do, it shows. It shows. She said she loves kids. So I'm pretty sure when she's interacting with them kids, it shows. Your passion when you're teaching. It shows in your walk. It shows in your talk. You just had that glow. You just had that glow. And that's something we got to be unified with, that glow. And I guarantee you we'll make a difference in these kids' lives. It's the only option. It's the only option. Our students will be great. Will be great. Jamar is handsome.
I'm a 3rd grade teacher at Edge Academy, and I just heard Jamar Blackmon's testimony and motivation speech about just being there for the kids and having a great attitude, and he really pumped me up, and I'm excited. I hope to stay in contact with him to get ideas, and it was just a great training, and I'm glad he came.
My name is Lindsay DeMoss, and I am at the Edge Academy, and we just participated in Jamar's training this morning on how to work with inner city kids and some of the emotional and social issues they might come into school with. Overall, I loved his training. Super energetic. really good advice, really good input, and gave us a perspective that a lot of teachers might not necessarily think of on a day-to-day basis. So very much appreciated. It was a great job.
And I'm Mr. Bentley, Marcus Bentley, also a coach at Archbishop Hoban. I think the training was well today, well laid out, culturally relevant. Teaching is so important, and the relationship with the children that he highlighted in his personal experience was magnificent. Hopefully more teachers in this area and around the country have an opportunity to hear from him.
My name's Kathleen, and I teach 5th grade math. And Jamar's training is phenomenal because he knows the children and he helps us to know them better. And what I like most about him is the consistency. He told us about consistency and the love we have to show them because they spend almost their whole day with us.
Jamar, Mr. Black, came in with high energy to give us some motivational speaking, and I think the thing that came across to me the most is that he was a student, he was in these classrooms, and you know, kind of coming from a former student's perspective and letting us know the things that he thought were most important to him really gives me some direction and focus going into the school year, knowing what's important to the students. They may not know at the time, but maybe 30 years from now what's going to be important to them. So I just appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Black, for your time and coming to our school.
After working with Jamar for the 17-18 school year, I realized how much life he spoke into our young men and women at the school that I decided I needed that same enthusiasm and life talked into my teachers. So we worked together over the summer and came up with a plan to really invigorate our teachers about what it means to be a superhero in the classroom. So Jamar has spent the last 2 days speaking life into my teachers and letting them know that they need to be excited, they need to be involved, and they need to speak life into their students, be excited, be consistent, and be there for their students. So my staff is excited, they're ready, and they are ready to speak life into their students, be consistent, and be that person that those students can turn to turn their life around. I would highly recommend him to come to your school to speak life into your staff to get you excited and ready to be with your students for the 18-19 school year.